Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Hadassah and I'm a sewing slash fashion content creator. And today I'm going to tell you about 10 summer fashion trends and what sewing slash DIY methods you can use to create your own pieces and participate. But before I get into it, make sure to hit that subscriber button and all that YouTuber engagement stuff. You know what it is. I don't want to bore you, so let's move forward. Okay, so now I'm going to be sitting on this side of the screen so I can display any images of things I will be talking about today. First, I will be talking about patterns, from free patterns, paid patterns, fabrics you can utilize, and DIY methods to recreate some of these trends. First trend is bubble hems. For the bubble hem trend, this is a balloon silhouette that's being seen in a lot of dresses and skirts. You can also see them in shorts. One of the first free patterns that you can get to create a bubble hem skirt, which is the most common one I've been seeing, is on moodfabrics.com. I will link it below. But basically, it's your classic bubble hem skirt. Like, we used to see this back in 2010, 2013. Like, I remember Gossip Girl seeing stuff like this. So this is definitely a trend to get into. It's everywhere. It's all up in the stores. You can also, if I'm looking over here, you guys, it's because I'm just looking at my research links and things that I have. So please bear with me. So paid patterns you can use. It's from Simplicity. This is a more modern cargo version. You can also use this McCall's one as well. Similar patterns from the same website that you can buy. You can get them in a PDF format, and you also can get them in paper format. Great to use. And although the price will say $15 or $16, right? Simplicity is always having a sale. And they're always having a sale where things are $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, $6.99. So just keep a lookout. Subscribe to their website. You'll get email notifications when the patterns go on sale. Another way to make a bubble hem is basically getting a midi or a maxi flared skirt and then tucking it underneath your skirt with sewing pins or just hand sewing it, and then you'll just get a bubble hem skirt. Like, that's a quick, easy method with something that you may have already in your closet. Trend number 2, Bermuda shorts or jorts or long shorts. It's basically an appropriate length of shorts you can wear to work. That's basically it. We're bringing those back, which is great because nobody is wearing coochie cutters anymore. A lot of, I don't know, I'm in my late 20s and I work in a corporate office. I cannot be wearing short shorts. So Bermuda shorts, I'm great. I've always been wearing Bermuda shorts, but I'm so grateful that it's in trend so because now you can find it in store. However, if you want to make this yourself, you can get any trousers or pair of jeans that you have and cut them down. We already do that with regular shorts. You can do that with Bermuda shorts as well. You're just going a little bit of a longer length. Bermuda shorts are usually 2 to 3 inches above the knee. And I'm going to attach some patterns here. A free sewing pattern you can use is from Mood Fabrics, the Myrtle shorts. I think this is a great classic trouser Bermuda shirt because, if you're going to work, if you want to use linen fabrics, especially it's the summertime, you want breathable fabrics. That linen trouser look looks really good. So that's what I like about the Myrtle shorts from Mood, and it's free. Of course, Simplicity 995, and this is so cute. It has belt loops, it's flared, and they come in different lengths. You've got a real short Bermuda, and then like your regular long shorts, Bermuda, like the jorts version. And you also have Simplicity 9923. This is more of like a cargo patch pocket trouser Bermuda short as well that you can also use. It's easy to sew, all of that jazz. So this is perfect. If you have like a pair of high water pants, this is perfect way to recreate or repurpose those pants that you're not really comfortable. Like, you might not like the length of it. It's not, especially for us tall baddies, because I'm a stallion, and sometimes you buy a pair of pants and you're like, why is this? This is not the length I want it to be, but the pant is probably cute. Turn it into a Bermuda short. Trend number 3. I feel like I'm reliving my middle school era. Polos are back. That polo look is back. I remember back in middle school, I don't know if you was in the hood, this is black fashion. Okay, so this is post edit Hadassah. I just want to make things very clear and politically correct as a black person. I always just want to look out for my people. When I say hood fashion, black fashion, I mean if you were just an individual who were very influenced by hip hop culture and what was trending at the time while hip hop culture was hip hopping. Okay, and that was a lot of rappers wearing polo shirts. Thank you. collegiate look is in. Everybody wants to look like that sporty, athletic, Harvard University aesthetic is back on the runway, and that's where the polo comes from. So, yeah. So, most of the patterns that I found on the internet, I did not find any free ones, but some paid versions that you can use to get a polo or create it from scratch is Simplicity and McCall's. McCall's 8518. This is more recent. They just dropped this one. This one is a men's pattern, but it's a classic polo shirt pattern from a long sleeve, a short sleeve with the three-tier patterning color blocking if you want to do different fabrications. I think this is great. And it has a zipper and they have a button version and it has the pocket. So I think this is a great pattern. Women, you can also use this as well. Most likely you'll want to crop it so it's just shortening the length of the shirt, but this is a great pattern to use for a polo shirt. Some other ones as well, if you cannot get your hands on McCall's 8518, Simplicity 9718. That's another one that's more summery and it comes with a pant that you can use. You can also use Nomi PDF 2035. This is definitely a men's pattern. Great polo in this as well if you want that option of having the pant and the shirt. Then you also have 8414, McCall's 8414 classic polo. McCall's is always on sale on Simplicity for like $4.99. So pay attention to that. I'm always buying McCall's. I think they have more modern designs to have. You can go to jaylee.com. They have the Jocelyn polo dress. This is for my girls who this is a more feminine. I'm pretty sure that this is cut more for a feminine silhouette. And it has a pretty large sizing range for my plus size girlies. This is a great pattern to use for a polo shirt dress. I can see that coming back. And last but not least, Simplicity 9741. Again, a plus size. This one is definitely accommodating for our curvier girls. This is a plus size pattern polo shirt dress. You can shorten it, lengthen it, do whatever you want. And it's out of knit fabric, so it's going to be stretchy. So this is a pattern catered to knit fabrics, so you can buy knit stuff. I mean, I don't know what polo isn't in knit fabric. Most of the time they are, but just to throw that out there. The next trend number 4, is rosettes. Rose petal chokers, roses on shirts, roses on skirts. I've been seeing that everywhere. Now that is easy to make. You're cutting a flounce and creating your own rosette. You can DIY it with no sew, just glue or hand sew. I've attached some YouTube links of different rosette tutorials I've seen on YouTube. I've also seen this top on Etsy, $5 that has that rosette on the shoulder. I think it's great. So the pattern comes with that ruffle in it to cut it out and sew it. Easy. You can make a bunch of rosettes with ribbons or cut strips on your shirt or any garment you want to repurpose. Glue it together, hand sew it together. You can put it on a headband. You can use it as a choker. You can use it as earrings. Whatever creative way you want to do, that is a great way to use this trend and apply it to your style. Shit, you can even use it on a like a barrette that you have and just kind of glue it onto the barrette and put it in your hair. Like that would be really cute. Really, really cute. Trend number 5, metallics. Metallics is still in. Beyonce did her thing last summer because it's still here for summer 2024. The metallics are in gold, silvers, all of that. Definitely mixing the metallics is in trend. So some fabrics you can use is definitely lame. Lame does a great job of using these shiny, stringy poly fabrics. Satins have a lot of metallics in them as well. So I think that'd be some good fabrics to get into this summer. Anything like holographic pieces to create, maybe just like patches on a jacket or, creating a headband. People got so creative last year when I went to the Beyonce concert. You can do the same thing with your wardrobe this year. Metallics. Metallics. That's the one. Number 6, cutout designs. Anything with a cutout. That is great because we love a good cutout. Now, the fun thing about this is any item that you have, you can just literally freehand and cut it. Like that's a DIY method. So maybe like a button-up shirt, you could put some holes in it. Back in the day with a t-shirt, cutting into it and making holes in it. Those are great ways to DIY it. As well, if you're looking for some patterns, Here's a free bodysuit pattern from Mood Fabrics. I think it's great. It has like this cutout shoulder that's so beautiful. I think that's a good, dope piece to get into. You're seeing it in a lot of tops, mostly cutout tops. I wouldn't suggest really walking around in cutout bottoms, but if that's your flow, that's cool. But it's like the likeliness of wearing that at work or in school, depending on how you style. Depending on how you style it. Depending on how you style it. But yeah. Number seven. Number seven is brown. All hues are brown. Brown is a summer color. Don't know what it is. Definitely some fabrics to find in brown would be linens, cotton knit, bamboo jersey. You'll find a lot of browns in that. Um, might be easier to find because brown is such more of like noted to be a fall color. So being that it's a summer color, and I think it's just due to like leopard print, so that's why brown is in. You might get some discounted prices because that is not a color you would find for summer fabrics that they're dropping out in fabric stores. But yeah, so that's for people who are making things from scratch from fabric. That's things to look out for as well when you go thrifting and store. Or you can literally buy brown dye and color any old white shirts that you have that are a little dingy, has lost its color due to bleaching and re-wearing, and just dye it brown. Like you can literally, Rit dye has the original dye, which is for natural fibers, and then they have the poly dye, which is for synthetic fibers. A bottle is usually no more than $5 to $8. Get all your white shirts that are old and dingy. Don't throw them out. Put them in a bath water, hot water of dye, of brown dye, and get different flavors. I think that'd be great. Number eight. Now, this is not a sewing method technically. Number eight is crochet. Crochet is in. Crochet tops or knitted tops, they're in. Okay. Now, of course, if you do not have the skill set of crocheting, you might have to go look for fabrics that are actually crochet. Like Mood actually has crochet knit fabrics, like actual yarn, knitted yarn fabrics, and then like you can cut them out. However, if you already have the skill set to crochet or knit, I am one of those people. You can literally crochet or knit your own top. Like seriously, you can do that. Um, some patterns you can check out. Go to Ravelry.com, a great platform for so many knitting and crochet patterns from free to paid. I've inserted a few links below that I think would be nice pieces to make out of any yarn that you buy at your local craft store or at your local yarn store. But another thing you can do to DIY and get some crochet looks or tops is if you have any old knitted scarves, especially there was a time where we can get the big, long, wide, hooded, the circle scarves that everybody was buying from like H&M and stuff like that. Cut that up and make a top. You can make like a nice little bralette with it, crochet bralette, crochet top, crochet headband, something of that sort. That's a great way to DIY and repurpose the things that you have. Number nine, striped pajamas. Now, I have like a striped shirt from Zara, and I love it. It's like this purple striped shirt. I think I'll post it here, like me wearing it. But basically, people are wearing striped pajamas out as like outerwear, like everyday wear. And I'm not mad at it. It kind of gives like that gingham seersucker feel, striped seersucker going on, but like we're trying to implement it into our everyday wear. It's much different than when everyone was wearing like slip dresses and chemises, like lingerie was a thing. Now I'm not knocking it. I'm a fashion girly. I'm down for anything that's trendy. But this is more like this is more comfortable. This is more easier. So you can literally just use a pajama if you have striped pajamas, because striped pajamas has been here forever. So if you already have a pair, you could just use the shirt and rock it and style it. But you can also go to your local thrift store and buy it. You can use striped bed sheets and repurpose that fabric and make like a pajama shirt. It's basically a button up and an elastic weight pant. Two patterns you can get. I have a free one from Devon Linen Pajamas. Literally, you would just buy any striped linen cotton fabric and make your own pajama set and just like wear it. Also, you can get this Simplicity 9856, which is a perfect sewing pattern, sleepwear pattern that you can auto utilize as like your striped everyday wear pajamas. I don't know how to really state that, but that's trendy. That's number 9. Like, get some striped fabric, make sure it's breathable fabric like linen, cotton, rayon, and you should be good to go. Last but not least, white linen. Now, this trend kind of like, is it a trend? Because like I feel like everybody wears white and linen every summer. Like that's a summer timeless staple. It's like the little black dress. Like the little black dress never goes away, and the white linen pieces never go away for the summer. Like that's a notable thing people wear for the summer. But it's at an all-time high this summer. I guess this the runway is really going hard, bringing it back, and it's really pouring out into the fast fashion stores. Now, of course, the best way to get into this is repurpose anything that's white and linen in your house. Classic white linen things you have are your sheets. Repurpose those. Cut out and make some items out of that. Um, you can go buy white linen sheets at your local fabric store for like white linen fabric itself, or you can go actually buy white linen sheets at like a Target or wherever you shop for your bed sheets, and then use that fabric and wear what you want. You can go for like a natural, it doesn't even have to be white, like pure, like optic white. It could be that natural white, that beige, that linen, that cotton, like linen look, the natural fibers at its rawest form without any color. I think that would be nice. That'd be cute. And that's pretty much it. Those are the summer fashion trends. I hope this video goes out before June 21st. I pray I do it. Wish me best of luck editing this. But yeah, I hope I've given you some ideas on how to create some things for yourself or repurpose or whatever that you have in your closet, and whatever patterns you can use that you didn't think of that is usable for these trends. And if you have some more questions or would like to know any other places to access for free patterns or any DIY methods, let me know in the comments below. I want to start creating ways to help out people make their own thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And that's the 10 summer fashion trends and ways you can recreate and repurpose and DIY and sell. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'll see y'all next time.